Morning, how are we doing? Hope you're good. Wednesday morning. And this morning we're going to talk about building your fitness, some of the strategies to have in place, some of the theories to put in place, maybe the best way to go about it. So this time of year is notorious for a lot of people starting, fitness journeys, I'm going to change my life, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So there's a lot of people who are going to start implementing fitness within their life from nothing, all right? And what I mean from nothing is that maybe for the last year or two, maybe for the last 8 months, however long it's been, there probably hasn't been any exercise going on. So that means that your body has only been used to probably walking around to and from work, around the house. It hasn't been put through any type of physical test, okay? No fitness type of performance like running or squats or functional fitness, etc. So we have to bear this in mind. And we have to bear this in mind compared to what you want to achieve. Now, usually at this time of year or when you decide to start your journey, you are brimming with enthusiasm. There is loads of enthusiasm, right? And what happens is that we end up building up this adrenaline. We end up building up this excitement, and we end up going fucking too quickly with the fitness. We suddenly go from 0 to turbo speed, and trying to achieve too much too soon. So building up your fitness is something that is takes patience. Okay, it takes understanding about the body, and it just takes a little bit of composure so that you're not burning out and then suddenly hurting your body, and then a couple of weeks realising how difficult it is and then quitting. All right, so when we build up our fitness, the first thing we have to understand is that a lot of the muscles in our body haven't been used. Okay, the only time you've probably done a squat is when you've gone to the toilet, okay, and sat down on the toilet. Okay, can you remember the last time you did a press up? Probably not. So what we have to start implementing and start introducing to our bodies is mobility. We have to start limbering up muscle, oh God, I've forgotten the fucking word. Basically areas of our muscle, okay? So our glutes, our legs, our shoulders, okay, our chest, our torso. And we can do that by performing a series of mobility exercises that are going to limber us up for exercise. Now, it is a warm-up. You could do a warm-up, or you could do some extended mobility past the warm-up phase, and you could just do that for the first week. That's something that you could do just for the first week. You could just spend maybe 20 minutes limbering up the body, loosening up the body, getting some of the creaks out. And then the following week, we can then look at doing something maybe like 2 workouts. All right. Remember, if you haven't done anything for a while, the likelihood is that you are going to be overweight, so you're carrying that weight as well. So it's important to realise that maybe just 10 minutes of 2 10-minute workouts to start with is suitable, just so we start building up the cardio, start getting the body used to the exercises. So we might do, let's say for example, 10 minutes, we might have 5 exercises. We might work for 30 seconds on one and maybe stop for 15 to 30 seconds on the rest, depending on how much rest you need. You might go through that 2 times. Okay, we might do that sequence twice. But what we have to start doing is introducing exercise to the body again. Okay, getting muscles working again. Because the likelihood is, if you haven't done a press up for a while, it's going to fucking hurt. It's going to be difficult. Okay, if you haven't done squats for a while, you're going to be putting all sorts of pressures on your body that you haven't felt in a very long time. So the key is to build up foundations, the foundations of the movement, building the strength again, getting the muscle, getting that relationship between your brain and your muscle going again, saying, hey, look, we're going to be doing some more of this, so you better start getting used to it. And each week, you slowly introduce maybe another day's exercise until maybe you're doing 5 20-minute workouts a week. And that might be your goal over 8 weeks. So by the end of February, let's just say, for example, you started in fucking January. By the end of February, your aim is to be doing 5 20-minute workouts a week, okay, over the 8-week period. And then what you've done is slowly had little stepping stones you've introduced mobility, then you've introduced a couple of workouts just for a couple of rounds, then the week later you probably introduced another day's worth of workouts, and we start building up the fitness. We start building up the fitness levels in a way that is manageable, in a way that is safe, in a way that's not going to damage your own health and your joints and your body, in a way that as you progress slowly, you're going to lose some natural body weight, you're going to lose bloatedness, so it's going to be a lot easier on your joints as we're going along, right? And it's the same if you go to the gym. So if you go into the gym, when you go into the gym, don't look for the fucking biggest, heaviest weights. All right, don't allow your ego to overtake you. Just simply go to the gym, start very light, lots and lots of mobility and warming up. Okay, making sure your body is completely ready for exercise. When you go to the gym and you're lifting weights, lift to your limits. Maybe do 8 rounds on each exercise on a weight that's comfortable. I lift on a super light weight for my warm-up so that my body is used to the movement first. So if I'm doing a chest press, okay, with dumbbell chest press, I'll end up just lifting with 8s. So not really nice and light, but it builds up my mobility, it builds up my relationship with my brain and my body to understand the movement. And it just allows me to get used to that movement rather than going in, like I see some people, picking up fucking 30 kilogram dumbbells and going straight in without even warming up, which is absolutely mental. Everything has to be progressive. Don't allow your ego to get the better of you and suddenly think, well, that guy is lifting fucking 20s on either arm. Okay, I should be able to do 20s on either arm. No, it doesn't work like that. That kid has probably been doing it a lot longer than you. Either that or he's stupid. So make sure that you are just simply lifting to your limits, okay? And building the fitness takes time. Building that routine takes time. And this will bring me on to tomorrow's live feed, is that everybody is wanting the results tomorrow. You have to prepare your body as best as you possibly can, because you're going to pick up niggles, you're going to pick up strains, okay? You're going to feel DOMs, okay, muscular aches after working out, and that's going to be uncomfortable for you in those early days. But so that you stay motivated and so that your body can handle what it's suddenly been thrown into, okay, you will need to build this up slowly. There is no point in going all in gung-ho, smashing hours and hours and hours of workouts, okay, in the first fucking couple of weeks, because you will burn out. Not only that, you probably haven't sort of attended the fact that how many calories you need for your maintenance, whether you're in a deficit, etc. So you're probably not fueling yourself at the same time. This shit takes time. With all the mindset that I talk about, this side of things takes a little bit of a sensible approach. And that sensible approach is building gently, it's building slowly, it's discovering what the body is capable of, and then bringing your body up to that level that you are capable of, and then going to the next step, and then bringing the body up to that level, and then going to the next step. And then once you've got your muscles working, once you've got your understanding of movement, of the workouts, then you can sort of later on down the line push a little harder, lift a little heavier, go a little stronger. All right, so I hope that helps. It is very basic, but sometimes it's good to have a reminder about how to approach this. Okay, don't let your fucking ego get in the way of your development. Otherwise you will injure yourself and you will look like an absolute fuckwit. All right, so just make sure that you are super focused on that, guys, and get it done. All right, catch you soon.